Hi, I'm Dr. Song. You're probably watching this video because you're having some issues with some problems that you might be a little bit embarrassed to talk about. Urinary incontinence, stress incontinence, dryness, having difficulty with enjoying sexual time with your partner. And I wanted to talk to you today because a lot of the medical procedures that are out there have had limited success, and we have some great new treatment now. And as you may know, we've been doing Thermiva for a while, and we've been having some great results with that. But now we have another treatment. It's called the OShot. You may have heard of it, and you may be wondering, what is the OShot? Well, the OShot is using your own body's regenerative potential. So we take a small amount of blood from your arms, like you're getting your blood work done, and we process that blood so we can take the platelets and some plasma, which can cause rejuvenation of skin, blood vessels, nerves. So what that means is that we can help people with some of the symptoms that have been plaguing them. And some of the symptoms that people have reported great success with are things like incontinence, dryness, ability to have orgasms. So these are things that you may not be comfortable talking about. My nurse and I have been working in this field for a little while now, and now we are very excited to introduce the OShot to you. And I've come down here to Fairhope, Alabama, an odd place to be, but I came here to personally meet and get trained by Dr. Charles Runels, who invented the OShot, as well as what you may be familiar with and we've been doing for a while, the vampire facials and vampire facelifts. So I'm here today with Danielle. Danielle, you've had the OShot how many times?
10 times now.
10 times. Tell me about the first time you had the OShot.
Oh, okay. First time I had it, I never had an orgasm during intercourse, or at least I'd be like, I think I did. I wasn't really sure. Now I know for sure I hadn't. Had the OShot procedure. It took a month to kick in, but when it did, I became multi-orgasmic, ejaculatory. I thought my vagina exploded. I'm sorry if that's too much, but it's true. Like, there's just this part of my life that was missing. And had 10 times now, I know, but the second time wasn't until like 8 months later. It's never worn off. I'm just a little more on the adventurous side now. I kind of feel like I turn into a teenage boy after it happens. But it is additive, and even aesthetically, like, it plumped up, pinked up, perked up. I just have this whole new relationship with my body and my vagina, and it's fun, you know. So I get one done whenever he'll allow me to, because it can't hurt.
So did it hurt?
It does not hurt, thank you. Yeah, no. Even my last one, I'm in the no cream club now, so I didn't even use the numbing cream, just the ice for the anesthesia. But I know you can use like Tor blocks and like a numbing cream, but definitely even without, like, the flu shot was way worse.
Yeah, I know a lot of people, that's their main concern about it hurting.
Yeah.
How about afterwards? Was it uncomfortable afterwards?
No, and yeah, this, you know, no downtime. You know, using it immediately is actually even encouraged because you're helping more blood flow to it. So I'm game whenever.
So for you, you felt that it really helped enhance your sensation and pleasure while you were having sex?
Everything. Even you know, dryness. I never have an issue with that anymore. Yeah, no, I've definitely been helped by this and seen many helped by it as well. So
the dryness was an issue you were having as well?
Yeah.
How fast after the treatment did you notice improvement?
Pretty actually fast on that side of things. It took a month to kick in, but with the same partner at that time, you know, like I said, I thought my vagina had exploded, and so definitely the wetness is not a problem.
That's great. So what would you say to someone who's thinking about getting this done?
I would say, if you're really suffering, this can't hurt. It's just your blood back into you. So definitely give this a try. And with the success that we've seen and we've had, I mean, likelihood of having a good result are very high.
Danielle, I realize that this is not something that's very comfortable talking with, so
fine.
thank you so much for
You're welcome.
helping
I'm happy to help.
helping women who may be considering this and hopefully making it a little bit easier to make that decision.
Please. He's been amazing. Come see him.
And if you'd like to find out a little bit more about it, please go to this website right here and read all about it. And if you want more information, you can call us, make an appointment, but do go to the website here and we will be explaining it in much more detail for you. I'm down here in Fairhope, Alabama with Dr. Charles Runels, the inventor.
Honored to have you too.
Thank you. The inventor of the vampire facelift and the vampire facial, two of my favorite procedures. So this is a question that a lot of my patients and people ask you. Why do you call it the vampire facelift?
Oh yeah, so if you think about how vampires go, they live forever and they stay young looking and they're good in bed. Everybody knows that about vampires, right? And so if you want to, and what keeps them young is that blood. So it's just it's a way of saying using blood to keep you sexy and young.
That is great because it's such a great procedure,
Oh,
and
thank you.
people love the name. I would have thought that it would have freaked them out and scared them away, but they love it.
Well, I'm honored that you think so. As a kid, when I'm being 57, as a kid back in the 60s, vampires were not so pretty. It was Dracula. Boris Karloff was playing scary movies, and Vincent Price. But now vampires are sexy. They're beautiful. We all know they're great in bed, and so it's a way of saying a sexy facelift using your blood.
That's great. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm honored to have you.